Today we're visiting Bunyan's Oak in Harlington, Bedfordshire. It's also known as John Bunyan's Oak or John Bunyan's Tree. To find it, you go just outside of the village to this farmer's gate, where you'll find this blue plaque and this pathway leading to a field. John Bunyan himself was said to have done speeches from the oak tree just days, weeks, months before he was arrested, just up the road in the village in the year 1660. The walk itself is probably only about 10 minutes each way, but along the way you will find obstacles such as sheep guarding their new little lambs, and I did have several chase after me, which was quite scary. Now the grass was also quite wet, maybe muddy, so I definitely suggest wearing a pair of wellies if you've got them, or just visiting when the weather's slightly better. Now, not long ago I actually didn't realise this tree even existed anymore. I thought the only part left of it was found in the doctor's surgery above the door. But upon doing my last Harlington video, which if you haven't seen already you should definitely check out, people were commenting beneath it, "Oh, you missed Bunyan's Oak." So I thought I've got to go and check it out. Now, it was a bit of a shame and a surprise to me when I turned up today and found that it's actually dead. But at least after over 600 years, it is still standing. Now, it's quite an interesting tree to look at. You could tell that it must have been big back in its heyday. Back in the 1950s, children used to actually climb up it, and that's why there's still metal foot grips put into the tree. So I'm assuming it was alive much after then too. If any of you know when it actually did die, let me know in the comments below, as I could find no information on it at all online. Now, there seems to be a tree growing straight out of the tree, so right at the hollow centre. I'm not sure if it's a great idea leaving it in there or not. If there's any tree experts here, let me know. If you know what the tree is that's growing out of it, let me know. I don't think it's an oak, which is a shame, whereas at least if it was an oak, it's kind of like the phoenix rising from the ashes, but still, at least it's giving life to something, I guess. Now, heading back, I decided to go via the pond down the bottom of the hill. It was quite a nice walk, much shorter, and in the distance you can see another very old oak in the farm's garden over there. Now, this route going back was a much drier option, as I'm guessing the pond acts like a drainage ditch, and unfortunately the other side of it, where I did originally walk, was much more saturated, so don't make the same mistake as I did. So this is what Bunyan's Oak probably used to look like back when he preached by it, but sadly not anymore. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye!